Guys, real quick, so this is what we do with the brand new brand partner, okay? So this is the onboarding. Hopefully you guys have already watched this, but we asked Tara to do it one more time for us. So Tara, go ahead.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna screen share really quickly. Oh, and of course I've got it not open, so hang tight. Give me one sec. Okay. We're gonna screen share, and like Amy said, this is what we do every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Can you guys see the screen share? Okay.
Yep.
Yep. Okay, awesome. Okay, well, welcome. So this is our core onboarding that's going to get you guys kind of plugged in with not only Bravenly, but our team resources so that if you are newer or if you have somebody join you, or if you need a solid refresher course, this is your spot. So we do this every Tuesday during lunch, Thursday at 8 o'clock Central, and then Saturdays, I do a back-to-back. I do a Why Bravenly at 10 a.m. Central that shares to potentials. And then right afterwards, I do an onboarding call for newbies. So let's get started. Okay, so this is kind of our success steps. It's a 5-point rank up roadmap, so to speak, to show you guys the 5 key things to get onboarded and started working your business. Okay, so point 1 is we got to know the basics, right? So here are 3 core basics that you guys have access to make sure that you guys are plugged in and knowing kind of how to rock and roll. So number 1 is bravenlyhome.com. You're going to go there, bravenlyhome.com. It is password protected. It is all caps, impact. And what this is a 15-day guided training where not only is it going to drip to your emails once you join, but it's got 15 days worth of content to get you guys going. So basics like how to get paid and what to say and how to post, like all of your basic questions as you get started is that's what Bravenly Home is. Oh, hang tight. Let me. All right. That's what Bravenly Home is. Now it's about 10 minutes a day. So some people will go one day at a time. Some people will kind of power out maybe 3 or 4 or 5 days at a time. So it's not a ton of work, but it is definitely impactful for you guys. I highly recommend starting bravenlyhome.com to get in the know with Bravenly and how to get going. Number 2 is the Brave Collective. That is my team, my organization, and down. And you guys are a part of that, okay? So this is our team page. We have a team page on Facebook. We have a chat, excuse me, a chat for you guys, for our team. That's where community is and rallying and culture is built, is in team chats. And then we have a boards. So boards is an app. It's a free app that you guys can download. And we have one specifically for our team that is kind of grab and go information. So quick graphics, quick information, scripts, it's all there in boards. So the Brave Collective is our team. And the third kind of basic that you guys have access to is called the Sip and Share with Bravenly. Okay, this is another Facebook group for you, your customers, and all of your potentials to be added. This is a team tool page where you'll learn about products, you'll hear testimonials. Every so often I'll do maybe a giveaway or a discount for our downline, for your potentials. So I would highly recommend you to add anybody that's interested or that you think would be interested in Bravenly to this page. And we're going to talk about this page a little bit more in a second. So these are the basics. All right, so point 2 is the systems. Okay, so Tara, I know some basics. Now, what do I do to share Bravenly? How do I do that? Well, there's 3 core ways: AT3, 553, and group chats. Okay, so we're going to go over those. AT3, this is a corporate system that we all do together. This is how we collectively as a company share Bravenly. So AT3. A is ask. Okay, ask. This is you asking somebody to take a look at Bravenly. And this is super simple, guys. It can be as simple as, hey, have you ever heard of Bravenly? Hey, are you open to another stream of income? Hey, are you in the market for health and wellness supplements? Okay, super simple. You are simply asking somebody to take a look at Bravenly. Okay, that's the A of AT3. T is tool. You're going to send them a tool to get to know Bravenly more. You are not the tool. So this takes pressure off of your shoulders. You're not responsible of being the expert. You're in invitation mode, not presentation mode. You're inviting people to take a look and then sending them a tool that teaches them about Bravenly. And we have them created for you. So what are some examples of tools? Well, you can send them a video. Inside of Brave Collective, under the cover photo, okay, you're going to see some tabs. One of them is called featured. Okay, there's a featured tab in our team page. If you look at that, you will see that there are several posts that are pinned or featured. One of those is a video resource post. It has all of our videos right there for you. I highly recommend going to that post, holding it down, copying it, saving that as a note on your phone, so that let's say you're inside of a conversation with somebody and they want to know more about gold, for example. Well, you can go to that notes in your phone, quickly access that video to gold and send that over. That's an option for you. Another example of a tool is maybe an in-person event. You know, we have Bravenly on the road. We've got in-person events. You can send them to a Why Bravenly. We have those every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, like I kind of shared. You can add them to a private Facebook group. Remember the Sip and Share with Bravenly. That entire page is a tool for you. Or you can send them a sample. So a tool is anything outside of yourself to explain Bravenly a little bit more. Okay? The 3 in AT3, so you've got ask, tool, and 3 for third-party validation. Okay, this is simply a different tool than the first tool that you used. Okay, typically it's a person. It might be the person that invited you to Bravenly. You pair your friend that's interested with them in a chat, maybe a group chat. We can talk about that in a minute. Maybe it's a phone call or a Zoom with your person that connected you to Bravenly. Maybe it's another Facebook group. Maybe it's a different video. Maybe it's an in the news press article. We're getting Bravenly articles written about us left and right. It's quite impressive. So it's something to validate the legitimacy of Bravenly. Okay. So AT3, this is the motion in which you share Bravenly. So you might be thinking, okay, Tara, I asked somebody to take a look at Bravenly and they say, no, I've never heard of it. So then I send them a tool, a video about it, and then they go ahead and order. Do I need to do a 3-way chat or a third-party validation? No, you've already processed your way through it. Maybe you get to an ask and somebody says they're not interested. Do you send them a tool? No, you stop there, right? So the AT3 is just the motion in which you share Bravenly. Okay, the 553, and I joke and I always say I feel like R2D2 talking like 553, AT3, R2D2. I know it's a lot, but just flow with me here. The 553 is the frequency in which you do the AT3. So you might be thinking, okay, Tara, I got it. I can ask, I can send tools, I can do some group chats, but how often do I do this to grow a business? That's this right here, the 553. Remember, your job is to create curiosity and conversations. That's it. You're not the expert. You're not the presenter. You're simply getting people interested in Bravenly and starting conversations. You start the conversations through AT3. Well, we need more than one conversation going, right? Nod your head, yes, right? Yes, we need more than one. So the 553 is how we do that. So let's say that you're someone that's like, I'm all in and I want to work this every single day, maybe 20 minutes a day. Awesome. I would say focus on the 553 every day that you're working your business. Maybe you're someone that's like, I can only work Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. That's just where I'm at and that's my schedule. Great. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, utilize the 553. So what's the first 5 of this? The first 5 is 5 new conversations. Okay. 5 new conversations every single day that you're working your Bravenly business. Now, does this mean 5 conversations about Bravenly? No, we're just simply going to start some conversations out of hopes that organically and naturally inside of those conversations, Bravenly can be brought up, right? This is relationship network marketing. You have to be in conversation with people to then share Bravenly, okay? So we're going to start 5 new conversations. That might be, hey, I loved your vacation last month in, Seaside, Florida. Where did you go? I'm headed there later this year. Or, hey, oh my gosh, your daughter's grown so much. She's looking, getting so big and so successful in her dance. I've got a niece that's in dance too. I hear it's a crazy lifestyle, right? You're just trying to engage in conversation. Okay, so the next 5 is you're gonna make 5 asks. So this is specifically about Bravenly. So you've got your 5 conversations, not necessarily about Bravenly, but then you're gonna make 5 asks every single day. That is, remember, have you heard of Bravenly? Are you open to Bravenly? Are you open to another income stream? This is your ask of the AT3. Now that could be from one of these 5 conversations that you started, or if you're doing this frequently, you've got a lot of conversations going, right? So it could be that you make an ask in one of your previous conversations that you already had going, but you're gonna try and make 5 asks every single day, okay? And then that leads us to 3 tools every day. You're gonna try and connect 3 people with a tool sharing Bravenly, maybe a video, maybe a group page, maybe a Why Bravenly prospecting call. And those 3 tools could be from one of the 5 asks that you make. But I promise you, if you start doing this every single day, the needle will move in your business. Okay? And if you guys have any questions, toss them in the chat. I'm kind of trying to monitor that too. But we'll open it for some questions at the end. Okay, so we've got the AT3. That's how you move through conversations. The 553, how often you share in the AT3. And then the group chats. We've talked about that. That's like that third-party validation. Now, some people don't understand what a group chat is. Some people don't know even how to start one. So we're going to talk about that. Okay. Don't be nervous about 3-way chats. They are highly effective and they create community and they build influence. Okay. So either in Facebook Messenger or via text, you're going to create a new conversation thread and you're going to add yourself, you're going to be a part of it, your upline or the person that connected you to Bravenly, as well as your potential, your prospect, the person that's interested in Bravenly. Now, you might be thinking, okay, what do I do then, Tara? What do I say to introduce this group? Okay, there's some steps. You can screenshot this, you can take a photo of it, you can do whatever you need. But first, we're going to edify your upline. Edify the person that connected you to Bravenly. I'm going to share how to do that in just a minute. You're going to then compliment your prospect in front of the person that connected you to Bravenly. So it might sound like once you've edified, we're going to talk about that in a minute. Once you've introduced and edified your upline, they're going to say, so Amy, I can't wait to get to introduce you to my friend Sarah. She is interested in both the products and a little bit about the business. She's not certain, but she's really looking for just better energy. She wants to reduce her cortisol and she just wants to find community. So you're sharing a little bit of what the prospect is looking for to toss it over to your upline so that they can take it from there. Okay. Your job's pretty simple. Okay. And I tell this to my people all of the time. If you are not introducing me to people in group chats as you get started, I can't help you. Because if I can't see what's going on and how you're sharing Bravenly and what those conversations look like, I don't know how to guide you. So group chats are very effective because inside of those, you're learning as you're earning, okay? You're watching your upline navigate through those conversations, seeing what they say, you're learning. And the pressure is off of your shoulders because you get to watch this unfold so that you know how to do it in the future, okay? So how do we edify your upline? Well, first, what the heck is edification? Okay, some people don't know, and that's totally fine. Edification is the cornerstone for progress because it's through uplifting others that we elevate ourselves. Essentially, edifying somebody else is giving credibility and stature to your upline or the person that connected you to Bravenly so that your prospect, the person that you're bringing into this conversation, trusts this stranger. If you can't edify this stranger that you're introducing your prospect to, why would they listen to them? It's building influence around this new person, because influence is how you get something done. Influence is leadership. Influence is action. If you can create influence with your upline, then that can lead to motivation to act, to purchase, to enroll, to join our community. Does that make sense? Nod your head if that makes sense, right? So edification is pretty important. Okay, I'm gonna do a crash course on color personality here in a minute. Raise your hand if you've heard of color personality. Maybe you haven't. Okay, so every human being is motivated by core factors. Something motivates a person to act, okay? And the color personality has basically broken that down into 4 colors. There's red, green, blue, and yellow. Reds are motivated by recognition, by goals, by money, right? They have a checklist, and they want to do the checklist just to mark the checklist off. That's a red. Okay, they're very linear. They're driven by contests and achieving the highest thing and money, and all of that's okay. That's a red personality. A green personality is somebody who's really motivated by understanding facts. They want to know all the information. You cannot give a green too much information. They love spreadsheets. They love ingredient factoids. They want to know all of the insides and outs. But once a green feels confident, you will have a loyal person for life. Okay? Greens, I love my greens. They require a lot of information at the forefront, but once they feel confident inside that information, man, they're gone. They are good to go. Okay. A blue is somebody who wants to be a part of the party. Okay. They love the community. They want the trips. I see Amy smiling. I know she's blue. That they want to be in the fun, in all of the things. Okay. So community, trips, fun, that's a blue. Okay. Prizes, all that kind of stuff. That's a blue. And a yellow is somebody who is driven because they love people. Okay. They want to help somebody else more than anything else. A yellow wants to serve other people. Okay. So why is it important that we understand the basics of color personality? Well, if you know what motivates somebody, red, yellow, green, or blue, then you can encourage them to act, right? Okay, so when you're talking to a prospect, you may or may not know their color personality, right? You may or may not. So when we edify your upline, we are going to edify them in 4 different ways: blue, green, red, and yellow. We're going to hint on all 4 of the color personalities because one of those is going to speak to your prospect, because they're one of those colors. Are you following? Okay. So how do we do this? You can screenshot this. This is an example, but you're going to do a 4-step formula to edify your upline. So maybe your prospect's name is Sarah. Hey, Sarah, I want you to meet my friend, Amy. She is super successful in this business. She's done this for nearly 10 years. She's already ranked up so many times, and she definitely knows how to help people succeed and make money. This is the red, right? This is the red piece. She's super knowledgeable about the ins and outs of the business and can answer any questions that you have. That's the green. She loves to have fun building the business. I know you're going to really like her. That's the blue. But she also loves to help people. She's a servant-driven leader. She's so good at helping people reach their potential in this business. That's yellow. Meet Amy. Amy, this is Sarah. She's interested in the products and a little bit of the business. So do you see how I just made this meet and greet, right? And I edify my upline using the 4 color personalities because one of those is going to speak to your prospect. This is creating influence. If you can get really good at this, and it's not hard, there it is right there. There's the formula. You will see a lot of success here. Okay. So that's group chats. Okay. So Tara, you've told me some basics. You've talked to me about the systems. What's the tools. We've talked about the tools, but what are they? Again, these are videos that you can share, scripts that we might have in Brave Collective, the sip and share page. Guys, this right here, this page is so effective because in this page, under the featured tab, is product education. Under this page right here, the sip and share. So let's say that you have Amy who's interested in gold. Go to the sip and share, go to the featured tab, find gold, and tag Amy in that post. That post is going to tell you everything you need to know about that product so that she can feel confident in learning about gold. Okay. We have on our team every day, 4 posts go up. So we've got leaders on the Brave Collective that regularly post every single day new testimonials. So it's constantly a third-party validation to what you're sharing. And then we have weekly schedules. So inside of the Brave Collective, at the very top, the cover photo is our weekly schedule. You can't miss it. Every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday, we've got our Why Bravenly. Every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, we've got onboarding calls, and you're on an onboarding call. This is what to expect. This is a way that you can automate your business so that it's not always falling on you. This is a tool for you to share with prospects, but also a tool on how to teach people and onboard people to get them going in your business. Okay, this is streamlining your business. So these are some tools for you. Number 4 out of the 5 is knowing the core products. Okay, we have 3 core bundles. I would say maybe 4 now that we have Burn Extreme back, but 3 core bundles here. We're going to talk about those. So the first one's Fab 5. This is max results, like somebody who wants to go all in. They want the overall health benefits, weight loss, energy, fat burn, metabolism support, gut health. They are like in it to win it and ready to make a change. This is the Fab 5 for them, okay? Accelerate Trio is probably my all-time favorite seller and one of our top sellers as a company. It's gonna come with the Rush or brew of your choice, right? Which is your energy, your mushroom coffee, your nootropic. It's also gonna come with Gold, which is your anti-inflammation, and Ignite. Ignite is your motivation in a pill. It's the little green pills. You might have seen some people posting about those. It also helps with appetite, energy, and just kind of a mood and motivation. So this is great for weight loss, but also overall health, metabolism, inflammation. Now, the one that I think is rivaling this bundle is called the Triple Threat Extreme. It's going to have this exact same product choice, Gold, but instead of the Ignite, it's going to have Burn Extreme. Burn Extreme is your blood sugar support and your GLP-1 support. This is going to help make you feel full and burn fat, whereas this one is more of an appetite control and motivation and energy. Burn Extreme does not have any caffeine. Ignite does. So those are some of the core differences between those two, but both of those product bundles are awesome. The last product bundle that I want you guys to know about, because it's a top seller, is the Fit Brew Trio. This is going to be your Fit Fuel, which is your protein, colostrum, probiotic, your functional mushroom coffee, and your Gold. I take these every single, well, I take all of them every single day, but I love this one right here. This one is protein, immune, energy, mental focus, inflammation, gut health, joint relief, and digestion. So these are some core products. I see some chats here. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. Is all of this on the Facebook page of the Bravenly Collective? Yes, all of this is on Brave Collective, but also the Sip and Share with Bravenly. That's going to have your core product information, okay? I see people are talking about, oh, that's me. I'm red. Hi, I'm red. I'm red and green, by the way, if you need to ever know that. Okay, moving forward. And then the last thing, so number 5 out of our 5 steps of onboarding is, okay, Tara, I know the resources. I know where I need to be plugged in. I know the systems. I know the products. But now what do I do to act? These are your first steps, okay? We gotta get your first post up if you haven't already. We gotta get in your stories. We gotta get on your social media channels. If nobody knows what you're doing, then how are you going to grow a business, okay? So posts are key here. We can help you with this. There are some ideas of first posts in Brave Collective under a featured tab. There's going to be a pinned post called First Post Ideas, and there's some in the comments. Now, here's the deal. I want you to be you. I want you to sound like you. So some of those may not appeal to you, or maybe one of them does and you tweak it, or maybe you want to start a little bit differently. That's where we, as your uplines, can help craft a first post for you. But we definitely want to get you posting and then telling the whole team about it, because we have a chat group to support your posts, right? We want to get your post up and then get a lot of people commenting on it to help the algorithm boost your post, okay? We've got you as far as a team, but we need to help assist you in that. The second thing that we want you to do is to do a hot 10, okay? A hot 10, what is this? I want you to think about 10 people that you'd really want to do this with. Maybe you know that they would be amazing at this. Maybe they've done something like this in the past. Maybe they're really needing some extra income. Maybe they're needing some help and you know that they would be open to this. I want you to write their names down and we're going to begin conversations. Now, here's a question. I'm going to test you. Here's some homework, a pop quiz. How do you begin a conversation with somebody on your hot 10 list? We talked about it. What's one way to do it? Does anybody know? I can't see my chat. I don't know where it went. But anyway, if somebody answered it, it's the ask, right? It's the ask. Very simple. You're going to go through your 10 and say, hey, have you heard? There it is. Rachel Jones, I see you. Ask. You're going to say, hey, have you heard of Bravenly? Hey, are you open to this, to doing this with me? Right? That's your ask. It's as simple as that. Don't overcomplicate things. And then the third thing that we want to do is a launch event. That can be in person or online. We can do a special online just for your audience. We can do a special sip and social for you and your audience where we, do a little sampling of products. We tend to do that a ton on our team. I love in-person belly to belly because I think this world is starved for community. So I love to get in front of people. But if that's not your jam, no biggie. You don't have to do that. Or you can use our team recurring events, right? Our Why Bravenly's every Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. So we're launching and trying to get in front of as many people as possible early on in your business to build your business. Okay, so let's get going. Okay, so we want to talk about goals here. We've shared how to get started in all of the onboarding, but what now? What's your first goal? We've got to have some sort of goal because otherwise you're walking in a forest at night with no flashlight. If you don't know where you're going, then you can kind of meander and get lost in the process. So having a goal is super important. So we're going to talk about 30-day goals. Perfect timing because today is July 1. What are we going to do this month of July? What's your goal? And you might be looking at some of these and going, I've already hit this. Awesome. You are amazing. Congratulations. Now we're going to go to the next step, right? Or maybe you're like, I'm brand new and I have no idea what she's talking about. You're welcome here too. We gotcha. So right here are the first 3 ranks of Bravenly. The first one is senior brand partner. Here at Bravenly, it's all about total team volume. Every order counts. Your order, customers' orders. If you enroll brand partners, those that share alongside you, if they get customers, all of it counts. No matter how small or big an order is, it all counts. So senior brand partner is when you have a total team volume of 400. You are going to need 2 customers every time you rank up. So 2 customers ordering at least $25. That is doable, guys. Very, very manageable there. But so roughly 2 orders outside of your own order, maybe 2 or 3, would get you to senior brand partner. The next rank is executive brand partner. This is a total of 1,000 total team volume. You're going to need those 2 customers, like I just said. And so this is roughly 6 to 7 orders of a trio, right? We just talked about the Accelerate Trio, for example. So roughly 6 to 7 orders for this one. This is our core rank of director, okay? This is where most people strive to hit in their first 30 days. It's beyond possible. If you didn't hit it in your first 30 days, no big deal. That's okay. But this is a core rank that we want to get you to. Why? At this rank, with all of your bonuses included, it's roughly $1,200. Raise your hand if you could use an extra $1,200. Like, yeah, Most people could. I don't know many that couldn't, right? So I would love to help as many people hit this rank. This is a total of $2,500 in total team volume. You're going to need those 2 customers, remember? And this is roughly 15 to 16 orders. Does that mean that it all has to come from you, 15 to 16 customer orders? No, no. Remember, if I signed Amy, for example, and she's sharing alongside me, then maybe I do 10 orders and she does 5. Together, that would be director, roughly, give or take. Okay. So, director is a really great goal. We have a page with corporate called Dash to Director if this is something you want to do. This starts over every month. So, today it started fresh. Every single day, each month, there will be activities for you to do so that you hit director by the end of the month. So, it is quite literally you check in, do this, and it's a way to propel your business towards director in your first 30 days. Okay, so please let us know if you want to be a part of that page. It will guide you really well. And then last, I want to talk about Impact Achiever. This is the best business practice. This is something I would encourage every single month to shoot for. I don't care if you've been doing this for 10 years or one day, Impact Achiever should be on your radar to achieve every month. This is a company best business practice. You get recognition. You're also going to get credits for our incentive trip that was just announced today. So contest credits start today. Where my blues at? This is your chance here. Beach vacation, right? It starts today. Impact Achiever is going to earn you extra credits to earn that trip. What is it? It's hitting Club 400. So that is your order plus any of your customers' orders. Okay, so a retail or a VIP going through your link, ordering product. When you hit 400, you hit Club 400 and you get a bonus on that, plus your commissions, along with enrolling 3. What does enrolling 3 mean? It can be anybody, a retail, a VIP, an affiliate, a brand partner. If you help 3 of any of those, any combination of any 4 of those in the month of July, along with hitting Club 400, you will hit Impact Achiever. Okay. Typically, every month, there is also some sort of incentive that the company does. In the past, we've gotten free hats, we've gotten free tumblers, we've gotten free coaching calls, specialized coaching calls with special, really impactful leaders. Impact Achiever will help you earn that. Okay. So, what I want you guys to do, we're wrapping it up here, is I want you to look at this page and go, okay, what is my July goal? I don't want you guys to not tell your upline tonight. If you're on this call, this is your homework. You are going to message them after this and say, all right, this is my goal for July. I want to hit senior brand partner. I want to hit executive brand partner. I want to hit director. If you've already hit one of these, go above it. Shoot for the next rank, but let us know what your goal is, because if we don't know where you are, we don't know how to serve you, right? And knowing what you want to hit will guide us on how to guide you in your first 30 days. Okay? All right. So I'm going to open it. Amy, feel free to chime in. Rachel, Lauren, anybody who wants to say anything, any questions, I want you guys to feel like you guys can ask those at this time.
Yeah. Do you want to stop the recording?
Yeah.
So that way we can use this. So guys, tomorrow